Part 2 for the Summary of Rights for Safer Homes Act. If your landlord tries to evict you and the eviction is based upon that you or a member of your household are experiencing domestic violence, dating violence, sexual assault, or stalking, you may be able to stop the eviction. There's 4 different bullet points that are defenses against somebody trying to evict you for the aforementioned reasons, but you just have to have one of those to form your evidence to stop the eviction. Additionally, if you are renting an apartment and you do get an order of protection against someone else, and the landlord says, you know what, I don't want him coming around here, this is too dangerous for my other tenants, I'm going to stop your lease and you have to move out, you can sue them for damages, actual damages, which is a lot. You cannot be discriminated against if you have an order of protection for anyone else or a no contact order or anything like that. The other thing is, number 7 is utility companies, ComEd, Peoples Gas, at least in Chicago, are required to defer the initial credit and deposit requirements for a period of 60 days for a residential customer who is a victim of domestic violence. So if you have to move out suddenly and you need to get a new place, you let your landlord know, you move out, 3 days notice, and they basically can't come after you for the lost rent. In addition to that, you can move into your new property. If ComEd or Peoples Gas asks for a large deposit, you can submit paperwork showing that you're a victim of one of these crimes, and they have to waive that deposit. You will have to pay it after 60 days, but it lets you get your new place, get out of your dangerous situation, and also have a new home, hopefully where you can live in peace. So you must give written notice before or within 3 days of permanently leaving the home. The landlord is required to give your security deposit back. They cannot charge an early lease break fee. And if you decide to stay in the home and request the keys be replaced, the locks, they have 48 hours to do that upon your request. If they don't respond, you can do it and then give them a copy of the key. For more information, Google the Illinois Safe Homes Act. And please, if you are a landlord, make sure you add this. You need to have a lead paint disclosure if your property is before 1978. You have to have a heating disclosure. You have to have a security deposit receipt with the address and the name of the bank signed by the tenant. And then you have to have this summary of rights for safer homes. That's in addition to the landlord-tenant ordinance and the last thing, which is the fair notice ordinance. I mean, these leases are like books now.